Hello my good friends. First of all, I want to say thank you very much for all your comments and it's nice. I've never realized that yes, when you give something out in the world that it gives so much comments and it's a nice feeling. And as I always told you, I mean, I don't try to be a teacher or try to tell you what to do and this is the right way and you are doing the wrong way. Because, yeah, I think we all learn from each other, and I think if we would share our deeper feelings and emotions with each other, I think then the world will also be a little bit more pure, maybe, or more real. You know, so many people still, you know, we brought up all with our own problems, with our own, yeah, maybe dramas or traumas, and we just start to build a mask around us, and that's with that mask we go into that world. And yeah, I think like spirituality, and that's actually the subject also from today, like what is spirituality? And for me it was always like, you know, I did a lot in India, I lived everywhere, I went to lots of ashrams and I do all the mantras and I did all these spiritual things. But still then, now when I look back, it doesn't make you spiritual, because it was just for me sometimes an escape, you know, to not facing reality and not facing the real problems which I had in my daily life. And for me now, 45 years later, I can say I'm still very spiritual, and for me now it's just nothing else than just investigating yourself, and doing everything you can do to uplift yourself. And that's for me spirituality, that you think, you know, some people say to me, oh Chico, but you should make fun, you should go out and have drinks and have some this or have some that. And I go like, no, this is not fun for me anymore. I did it and it was okay and I don't judge about it, but now I'm in a different phase of my life where I think everything what we could do to uplift our spirit, what makes us really happy, who makes us maybe better persons, or who makes us more happy or more smiley, or when people are around you that I feel good, you know. And that's my goal in my life. That's the only goal, and what really makes me happy when I do in the morning my exercises, and I try to improve myself and always try to investigate myself. Why am I thinking this? Why am I doing that? Why am I in this, or why am I doing that? And for me it gives me happiness. That's the only thing what I want to share with the world, that yeah, just feeling good. It's nice that if you are together with people and you feel like there's a nice energy and people are not bad between each other, not insulting each other, not, you know, trying to put each other down, and it's a nice feeling. Then instead of being in a group of people where people maybe sometimes maybe drink too much. What is too much? But they know they're getting aggressive, or they start like insulting each other, or they're getting like very roughly. And yeah, I also did that, and it was a phase, and it's okay. So again, to coming back to the spirituality, then I think, yeah, what are you doing in a daily basis just to improve your happiness? And that's still the same word I'm always using. How do we get happy? And I think that's my main question in my life. And I really do believe that, you know, spirituality for me doesn't have to be something that you have to sit all day like, oh, mantra, or Jesus, or Buddha. No, it's all not that. It's just, you know, you can do anything. You know, you could find it anywhere. You could do different kinds of treatments. I really personally do believe, start to learn meditation. Meditation will connect you with something which you can discuss for hours, but it's not about discussing. Even God or the universe or the spiritual laws, you cannot discuss about them. You just have to experience them in yourself. And that's only when you close your eyes, go into yourself and start meditating. Just disconnect yourself with your mind, disconnect yourself with the world, disconnect yourself with your feelings and with your emotions. Don't escape from them, because they're there. You know, spirituality doesn't mean you are like hypocritically think, oh, I'm not peasant, I'm not part of this world, and I'm so holy and I'm so... No. It's not true, because we all have these emotions of fears and hates and jealousy and all these things, and we cannot even escape from this world. I mean, all the things which are happening in this world, all the pain, the wars, the killing things, it's happening, and you cannot escape from them. But spirituality does something else. It doesn't let you escape from the real world, it just brings you back in the real world, but just with more concentration. with more compassion, with more love, with more understanding about everything what's happening. And that's, I think that's the most important message what we have to do. You know, we can escape to the mountain and sit there by ourselves and think, oh, life is wonderful, and I believe in God, or I meet God. Sometimes it's nice to do this, but we have to survive in this world where all these people are walking around. Some people are nice, some people are not nice. Some people want to steal of you, some people cheating on you. And I think the survival of this whole life what we have is about how do we survive in this planet, on this earth, where all these things are happening, you know? And I think that's what you really have to experience by yourself. You cannot discuss what is God. You cannot discuss what is meditation. You cannot discuss what is spirituality. No, it's just activities which you're going to do, which brings you more insight, and then you found something, and that's the magic of the whole thing. You're going to find something which makes you so happy, so content and compassionate that you think, wow, this is so great. And even I cannot explain you what I feel when I'm sitting there somewhere at the beach or on the mountains or with myself, but with myself, and then I can be so happy and I think, wow, look at this experience, and I feel this openings, and I feel these experiences, and I want to share them with everybody. But even when I start speaking about it, then I think, no, it doesn't express what I really feel. And that's what I think to all the people. Just don't discuss, don't think, just sit down in a corner, close your eyes and ask yourself, okay, I want to disconnect myself a little bit with my mind, with my thoughts, with my dramas, with my traumas, with my past. Be in the now and just be aware. And you will see, if you do this for at least 1 month, every single day, and again and again and again, then little by little you're going to have these experiences which are yours, and you're going to feel you expanding. People want to be in your neighborhood, in your environment. I mean, people want to be with you. You feel happier, you feel greater, you feel more expanding, and that's spirituality for me. And it's sometimes when you have people who are speaking about religion and they're very aggressive, yeah, Buddhist is the way, or Jesus is the way, or Muhammad is the way, and I go like, it's no, there's one God only, just, you know, represented by different people, explained in many different books, explained in many different ways. But I think stop the discussion, you know, go to yourself and find your own religion, your own power, and you are your own power. You have your own gods in you, you know, and that's what you have when you have a spiritual life. And that's the message of today. Find your own way, be your own Jesus, go into your finding yourself your own power. And when you have to found that power, you are finished with all the aggression. You may be finished with all the hate, and you finish maybe with all the discussions, because there's nothing to discuss. If you're happy with yourself, you will expand it to other people, you will expand it to your family, to your wife or husband or children and the people around you. And if people might say you're crazy and you're weird or you crazy, whatever, so be it, no problem. I get insulted many times a week and many times a day that people say, oh, you're a little bit of a weirdo. You're always sitting with your prayings and always searching and searching and searching. And I go like, yes, I want to search. And I know what I'm searching for. And I know I will not always find that in the outside, in the worldly world. I have to find it in myself. And that's what I keep faithful to, and I keep searching. And that makes me happy. And that happiness I want to share with you. Okay, people, this is it. Yes, you know all the messages. I hope you're really going to connect my views, my videos with your friends, with families. Let us just all make that one decision that we just, before starting fighting in the world, go start inside yourself and find peace and harmony and good stuff in yourself. That's the message, okay? Go on Happy Health Club if you want on Facebook. Go on Chico Pfeifer. Connect yourself, give me a like, and just, if you like me of course, and just spread it out, and just let's form a community with just smiley, happy people. Okay? Thank you very much for listening, and have a good day, and just know one thing, the power which you're searching for is just inside yourself.